Hello everyone, back to you in today's first video. Going to do weekend broadcast for today's first video. So as always on Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the week ahead. And it's going to be a quiet week's weather, really. High pressure going to be dominating. The position of this high pressure going to be critical to the feel of the weather. It's starting off a little bit, going to be starting off early in the week, a little bit on the cool side. It's going to go quite warm midweek, and then it's actually going to go really quite cold as we get through to the end of the coming week. All associated with changes in the air mass around this area of high pressure. So I'll talk you through everything that's going on in the week ahead in a moment. It's a busy weekend of updates at Gaza. So later on today, we're going to have your regular 10-day week ahead look ahead, and that's going to take us through to the latter stages of October now in the 10-day time frame. That'll be coming up on the homepage. And also then this evening, we're going to have a CFS 6 look ahead. That's just the fun. It takes us from November through to April next year with the long-range CFS V2 model. And then tomorrow, again, lots of updates coming up. It's the 8th winter update, so that's going to be your epic video to start you off tomorrow. We'll also have the seasonal updates from the ECMWF and Metro France long-range models, and also the third written update for Christmas will be with you tomorrow as well. So a big weekend of updates. I hope you find all of them interesting and informative. But starting it all off is the weekend broadcast. So the websites using for weekend broadcast coming from theweatherout.com and westcentral.de, and you can find links to both of those websites on the links page. And with such a lot to get through this weekend, I think better get on with it. So we're going to start off with a radar picture. Not all that much going on really across the country. There's a little bit of showery rain in the far west, northwest of Scotland, but otherwise most parts of the UK dry today, so we won't worry about that for too much longer. This is the started pressure chart today, and high pressure is in control of the weather, although we are bringing the weather system into the very far northwest of Scotland. So under that high pressure, much of England and Wales will have a dry afternoon with plenty of sunny spells. But it's variable cloud floating around, so it won't be wall-to-wall sunshine, but overall more in way of sunshine than cloud for England and Wales. It's a little bit different for Scotland and Northern Ireland, probably more in the way of cloud rather than sunshine there, although eastern parts of Scotland should have some sunny spells. Then we have those showery outbreaks of rain in the far west and northwest of Scotland. Temperatures today are going to be ranging from around 12 to 17 degrees Celsius. Quite a warm afternoon actually down in the southeast, certainly for the 20th of October. Overnight tonight, that weather system is going to pep up a little bit across Scotland. So we'll increase the cloud, and we'll have more in way of outbreaks of rain developing across Scotland. And some of those outbreaks of rain could be quite heavy and persistent. A little bit of showery rain getting down into Northern Ireland and the far northwest of England, but for the rest of England and Wales, it's going to stay dry through the course of tonight with clear spells, variable cloud, and probably some dense fog patches developing through central southern parts of England and Wales. So maybe low cloud, mist, or dense patches of fog forming down in the south overnight tonight. Temperatures still a bit on the chilly side in the south at around 6 or 7 degrees, but not as cold as the past couple of nights. In the north, actually quite a mild night. Temperatures holding up across Scotland around 10 to 13 degrees Celsius with the cloud and outbreaks of rain. Into Sunday, we're going to move a cold front gradually southwards and eastwards across the country and introduce cooler air from the northwest. So we start off with cloud and rain for Scotland. That's going to move southwards into Northern Ireland, Northern England and North Wales as well during the course of the day tomorrow. The rain will turn increasingly light and patchy. In fact, it'll probably completely die out as it heads down towards the North Midlands by the evening. Brighter skies will follow that band of cloud and rain to Scotland. It'll brighten up, it'll turn cooler, in fact it'll turn colder, with temperatures doing a bit of a dip. So the highest temperatures for the far north tomorrow will probably be first thing in the morning and then falling away during the course of the day. That leaves many central southern parts of England and Wales, again with a dry day. We'll have those dense patches of fog through the course of the morning. They should thin out and break up during the afternoon to reveal some bright or sunny spells. In the base of the sunshine in the south, temperatures could reach around 17, 18 degrees again, but temperatures will fall away in the north. So probably start off at around 14 across Scotland, but finish up at around 9 or 10 degrees Celsius. That's Monday. High pressure is out to the west of the UK then, and we're bringing these cooler northwesterly winds around the top of the high. So for England and Wales, again, we have a lot of dry weather around with sunny spells. And light winds too. Further north, well, we have a bit more of a breeze there, and there could be some showery bursts of rain across northern Scotland. Generally a cloudier scene, I think, for much of Scotland coming around the top of this high pressure. So the best of sunshine will be down in the southeast. The main difference on Monday will be the feel of the temperature. It will be a cooler day with temperatures ranging from around, say, 7 to 12 degrees Celsius, feeling a lot cooler and fresher down in the south. That's Tuesday. High pressure sitting just west of the country stays in control of weather. Quite a lot of cloud being dragged around the top of this high pressure to the north. So expect plenty of cloud for Scotland at times, for Northern England, probably for Northern Ireland as well. But the rest of England and Wales should have decent sunny spells. We may have some dense fog patches to contend with to begin with on Tuesday morning, though, down in the south. Temperatures will be warmer, though. The air is being dragged up from the middle of the Atlantic, so we begin to warm the temperature again, ranging somewhere from around 12 to 17 degrees Celsius. Wednesday, more of the same. High pressure's in control, so lots of quiet weather and fine weather too. Again, a little bit of showery rain possible for the north of Scotland, but the bulk of the country will stay dry. There could be dense mist and fog patches early and late on Wednesday, but in the sunshine and the light winds during the course of Wednesday itself, it will actually feel quite warm, with temperatures going possibly up to 18 or 19 degrees in the southeast. That's positively balmy into the mid-60s Fahrenheit, almost a taste of Indian summer, I suppose. But then as we get through into Thursday, signs of a change as this high pressure starts to pull out into the middle of the Atlantic and begins to edge up towards Greenland. Cold fronts will begin to move into the north. So very little change for England and Wales, mostly dry on Thursday there with sunny spells, variable cloud, probably some dense fog patches to begin with on Thursday morning. Still quite warm down in the south, with temperatures into the mid to upper teens Celsius. In the north, a band of cloud and rain will move southwards into Scotland, possibly by the end of the day into Northern Ireland, and that is a cold front that's introducing colder air from the north. So behind this, but very far north of Scotland, possibly sees temperatures falling away to 6 or 7 degrees by the end of Thursday afternoon. But as I say, in the south, it will still be quite warm, with temperatures possibly up to 16 or 17 degrees Celsius. And then that's Friday. High pressure is out to the west of the UK. It's ridging up towards Greenland, and we're pulling down this direct northerly wind. As you follow the isobars back, the air is originating from the Arctic a very long way north. So this is a proper northerly that's pushing down across the country on Friday. So obviously Friday is going to be a much colder day. Temperatures will be struggling to get into double digits across most parts of the country. England and Wales, mostly dry day with sunny spells, but Scotland will have showers, and we'll probably have showers draped around the coast, brought down by those northerly winds. Now, on the coast, the showers are likely to be rain, and at low levels, the showers are likely to be rain, but on high ground and across northern and eastern Scotland, the showers will turn increasingly wintry, I think. In fact, by the end of Friday, most of those showers will probably be falling as snow over northern and northeastern parts of Scotland. Temperatures take a real tumble, as I say, ranging from around 4 to 10 degrees Celsius for most of us, although along the south coast and across Devon and Cornwall, we may scrape up to around 12 degrees down there. It will feel cold in those northerly winds. And then finally into weekend, and high pressure remains out to west of the country on Saturday, so it will be staying cold. The wind continues to be coming from a northerly direction, and then by Sunday that high pressure is toppling in across the country. So Saturday still has sunny spells, but wintry showers likely in the north and the northeast. By Sunday we're mainly dry and fine, but what you'll notice is an increasing risk of frost, so could be some really quite sharp air frost as we go through the coming weekend. Temperatures possibly going down to -3, -4 degrees. The first significant air frost of the season, therefore, next weekend. Finally, just having a look at charts weather outlook. So loads of dry weather coming up today, although there is a showery rain across western Scotland. Temperatures quite warm down in the south. Tomorrow, another warm day in the south and southeast, but a band of cloud and patchy rain will be spreading southwards across the country, introducing cooler or colder air to the northwest. So the highest temperatures across Scotland occur first thing, and then the temperature falls away. Mainly dry day for Monday, but temperatures will be a lot cooler and fresher. And then we keep these mostly dry conditions through Tuesday and Wednesday too. Temperatures after that chilly start to the week becoming warmer again by the middle part of the week. And then we get through to Thursday and Friday, and that's when we turn the wind into the north. Temperatures will become much colder, struggling to get into double digits, even in the south. Single digit temperatures in the north. It looks mainly dry, but I think there will be wintry showers across northern and eastern parts of Scotland. Temperature at Aberdeen there forecast to be just 5 degrees on Friday with a northerly wind. It will feel much, much colder. And then this cold weather continues into next weekend, and we're likely to have an increasing risk of night frost. So, in summary, well, high pressure is in control of weather in the weekend. Going to be loads of dry and fine conditions to come, but the air mass will be changing as the position of the high pressure changes. Just now get phone. Okay, sorry about that. So, just to sum it all up, it looks like we're going to have a mostly dry week with high pressure mainly in control, but the position of the high pressure will be changing, and so the air mass will change that high pressure as well. So lots of dry and fine weather to come in the week ahead, but there will be some showery rain times in the north, mainly dry though. Again, another mainly dry week down in the south. Temperatures fairly warmish this weekend, and then we go cooler at the beginning of the coming week. Then the middle part of the week will turn warmer again, and then at the end of the week, that's when the wind turns into the north. We bring down our first shot of Arctic air, and those temperatures will take a real tumble with night frost and probably wintry showers likely across the northern parts of Scotland. Right, come back later on this afternoon. I'll have to unplug the phone then, I think. Come back this afternoon and we'll have a look at the next 10 days. Your 10-day video update will be ahead this afternoon on the homepage. I mean, tonight is a CFS 6 o'clock again. Will you have to get behind the sage long for the winter? Is it going to go for another very mild winter? You'll find out around 6, 7 o'clock this evening. Right, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.